Mr. Speaker, 121 days ago, we gavelled in the 56th legislature, and I extended an offer to you, Speaker Toma, to work with Democrats and Governor Hobbs to adopt a bipartisan budget. The body of that work is in today's budget. As the House Minority Leader, I want to thank the Democratic caucus for entrusting Senate Leader Mitzi Epstein and I to negotiate on behalf of our members. This budget before us is far from perfect, but I assure you, it looked radically different 2 weeks ago. Before Senate and House Democrats got to the table, this budget had no additional ongoing or one-time funding for public schools. It had no waiver of the aggregate expenditure limit. There was not nearly enough investment to adequately address our affordable housing and homelessness crisis. There was not additional investment for higher education, infrastructure, and economic development in tribal communities, or OBGYN health care for rural communities. These life-changing investments are there because Democrats were at the table. If you are disappointed and angry that we could not do more for everyday Arizonans, we are too. If you are concerned that our budget is about to go off the rails because we refuse to cap out of control ESA voucher subsidies, we are too. Having spent 5 years here, I also know how few resources we have as a state because of irresponsible tax cuts. Despite this reality, our House and Senate Democratic caucuses pooled our limited resources to make a bigger difference for public education, for affordable housing, and for our environment. I am proud of our caucus members who are voting yes today because they fought for key investments that will make a difference. And at the same time, I am proud of those members who are standing on principle and voting against a deeply flawed budget that took an absolutely abhorrent process with public comment and that shut out legislative Democrats. We could have more yes votes if the governor's office had brought us in 4 months ago instead of asking us to rubber stamp the budget 2 weeks ago. We said no then, and thank goodness we did because we negotiated. And the definition, Mr. Speaker, of compromise is an agreement or a settlement of a dispute that is reached by each side making concessions. Because of the work that we did as a team to make this budget better, and because I will always honor my word to get toward a bipartisan budget, I vote yes. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.